online brand masterclass?
The biggest breakthrough I made at the online masterclass was to actually get things done. Had I not attended this, I would not have done the things I've done today. So it's moved me so much further forward in my branding.
I think the biggest breakthrough for me was getting my USP, which is linked into my strapline, which is all about linking property to people, which is not something I'd considered before. So for me, that was my biggest breakthrough.
The most valuable thing that I got from the online branding marketing class was the fact that I actually have a proper website. It's been sitting there with bits and pieces on it. And also the fact that I have now a very strong strap line going forward, and which will promote my business.
Well, the most valuable breakthrough for me was the focusing of what my goals are, breaking it all down to more simple steps, and then giving all of the web presence through all the social media, the different websites, all done to a really high professional standard that I can clearly see after 2 days would take me 2 years to try and do that personally. So a big thank you to Daniel, James, the entire team. It's been well worth every penny, so thank you.
I think the most valuable thing that I got from attending the online branding class was the importance of getting your personal brand out there, having a voice, a platform online to express your business and what your expertise is, and just really the importance of it.
The most valuable thing I got from attending the online brand masterclass, that's a bit of a tongue twister, was the Twitter profile condensing what I do into 160 characters, and having Daniel working on that with me, and what we came up with together is fantastic, and I will be using that in everyday life and as much as possible on the website and in my blogs and everything, because that defines and sums up what I'm going to do and what I'm all about.
What I got from the online brand masterclass was that it was possible for anyone to actually achieve an online brand. Through this course, I managed to put everything down that I needed so that the designers could go away and do it. And I really enjoyed that because I know I don't have to do it myself.
The most valuable thing that I got from attending this class was really getting a completely integrated website and social media package all in one weekend. Just amazing. I think it would have taken a lot longer had we not done it here, and the tips were invaluable on exactly how to position ourselves and get that done. So for me, it was a great weekend. Thanks.
I think the biggest breakthrough I got from attending the course was really the strap line, and I hadn't even considered the one aspect of my personality, the kind of science background. It seemed to appeal to quite a lot of people and the kind of vision I had. So yeah, coming up with the mastering the science of property was a real breakthrough and a fantastic kind of direction for the brand, really. It's superb.
The most valuable thing I got from attending the online masterclass was the fact that we're working together as a group under the guidance and leadership of Daniel and James. But the key thing was that it's other people's input and other people's reaction and support of what I was doing. Even in choosing the photography, it's not up to me to pick it, but all the others said, this is the best picture for you. And then when it came to the strap line, we shared ideas, and it actually brought the whole thing forward. So marketing's not about what I think about me, it's what the whole group and the community think about me. That was the biggest wow for me.
The biggest breakthrough that I got at the online masterclass was the structure involved in putting your personal brand online. Daniel and James gave me a structure to be able to put my own self and my own take of what I offer, to be true to myself and put that online, and the platform to do that via a website, something that most people are uncomfortable doing, and they gave me great confidence to go about doing it myself. Thank you.
The most valuable thing I got from the online brand masterclass, I would say, was it dispelled the myths I held that this was going to be such a complex subject. I was a little bit scared at the start that a lot of it was going to go over my head, but you guys, Daniel and James, made it seem all so easy. There's still a lot to do and a lot to learn, but I'm really up for it now and looking forward to the challenge. So thank you very much.
Having spent the weekend with Daniel at his online branding masterclass has been absolutely brilliant. I've been traveling around the world as an international speaker now for over 10 years, and I've been in a very fortunate position where I've had my customers come to me, but we all know that business has changed. And so for me, being here this weekend has been number one about having the courage to do something that I just haven't done for a long time. But the best thing about it was Daniel goes through a simple step-by-step process to not only get you online, but then also to make sure that you know what you're doing to follow up with your presence online. Get more customers, feel confident and feel comfortable about my online presence, and most importantly, deliver a clear and concise, powerful message to my customers in particular. Now, one of the great things about working with Daniel is the amazing team of people that he has around him. And we all know that as business people, you want a team who you can rely on, somebody who's going to be in the same time zone as you, and somebody who understands the problems that you specifically have in your business. Having worked with Nigel and Sophie, not only were they clear, not only were they concise, not only did they know what to do, but they were able to hold my hand when I needed it. They got information from me that a lot of people have tried to get out of me, but they actually managed to get it out of me. Here's the bottom line. If you want to work with somebody who's going to really develop your website, that's not only going to look good, but it's going to have a lot of functionality and then give you the power to actually be able to manage that website at a ridiculously low investment, I would have no hesitation whatsoever in recommending Nigel and Sophie. They have been like godsends. I'm a technophobe. I don't know anything. I like to speak. That's what I do. I love to speak. That's my business. My business is not websites. When it comes to Nigel, when it comes to Sophie, they do their business, they do it well, and they create the bridge amazingly.
Okay, the biggest breakthrough I got at the online brand masterclass was to have the confidence to be clear about what I stand for and what I stand against. In the past, I've tended to be a sort of personality who'd want to not have enemies, and I want everybody to like me. But I realize you can't do that in life. You'll have a nervous breakdown if you try that. And just getting the confidence that it's okay to take a clear stand. And it doesn't matter if some people don't like it. Somebody used a phrase, those that matter won't mind or don't mind, and those that mind don't matter. So I found that really helpful.
Okay, the most valuable thing that I achieved from the online master brand class is it's really getting onto the online view, because I've got no online presence at all. So it's been a massive breakthrough for me, just understanding how important having a personal brand is, and the whole process, the strap line, the online avatar, all these terms which before this weekend were complete gobbledygook for me. So it's been a revelation for me, and I thank Daniel and yourself for an absolutely amazing weekend. And I suggest anyone who wants to develop their business and move forward, go on this course. You won't regret it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the most valuable thing that I got from attending the online brand masterclass was that I've always been interested in this area, and I knew a little bit, but it was always quite impenetrable to me. I couldn't quite see how it was done, I couldn't quite see how it'd work, and I couldn't quite see the psychology behind it. But now, after this weekend, I feel like I understand it, I feel like I get it, and I know what the next step is. I really feel like I can move on with what I want to do and make it work.
Okay, good, thank you.